Bet on low Canadian, this Brandon Hicklin ran at LSU, North Carolina A&T. 3 times he's gone sub 10, including this year already. So he's fit and shown that he's quick.
This is Akeem Blake. I was waiting to hear the audience because of the crowd, because there's so many Jamaicans here. He ran really, really well. He's already gone under 10 seconds this year. I
should pause for Oblique Seville then, too.
I'm telling you, it's like a home crowd.
Hey, and what's crazy, we're going to go to Philly, and it'll be like that there in Philadelphia, too, right?
Absolutely.
Jamaicans are mad for track up in Philly. There's Kenny.
He's a slam winner already. Dominant in the 200 and really has been sharpening his skills here in the 100.
Yeah, a couple of Olympic silver medals. Arnell Hughes, bronze at the World Championships in Budapest. Got a handful of global relay medals as well for Team GB.
And added to this field, adding some real class here with Andre DeGrasse. He's Canada's king of medals. He has 7 Olympic medals and 5 World Championship medals. There's just no one that compares to him. He shows up when it counts.
Yeah, I said to you guys, if this has been Olympic year, I'd like, okay, I'm going to bet on him right now. I don't know what to do in 2025. Benjamin Richardson, 100 and 200 Olympian for South Africa, rounds out the field there in lane 8. So 8 guys, 8 really good guys. Watch for Kenny, obvious there in lane 5, as he is the slam champ from Jamaica. Steve Cram upstairs.
Some of the other guys, he's in lane 8. So Oblique Seville in 4. He's one of our racers. Bednarek also, and Arnell Hughes. The challengers in 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8.
I do expect Oblique Seville to have a much stronger showing today. The thing about Kenny in Kingston, had a stumble that kind of ruined his momentum. So we'll see if he's able to go through his phases smoother today.
Men's 100 meters, race 1 in the short sprints. Pretty even start, all right in the middle. Seville has got out strong, so is Akeem Blake alongside him. Bednarek is trying to run the 2 of them down. It's going to be very close here. It's going to be Kenny again! 978! Whoa!
I knew we'd see 9.7 today.
Oh, I just was waiting for the win reading. It's plus 2.4. Oh!
That's okay.
He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Look at him go. He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Go on, Kenny. He's going to run it again just to show how good he was.
He needs to chill. He's got to run the 2 tomorrow. But the thing about running 9.7 or running really fast with the wind, your body felt it. Your nervous system felt it. So that's in his legs now.
Aww.
Considering what the women ran, I knew we would see 9.7 today.
Ah, oh, such a shame with that, isn't it? You know, the first thing I was looking for was we were waiting for it to come up, and it comes up 2.4. Yeah, so anyway, just to remind you, anything over 2 meters per second cannot be counted for record purposes.
For record purposes.
But he knows, I mean, first of all, he won.
He did.
And the guys ran well. Seville got out well. Blake got out really well, really well. But he's so strong. Once he's up, that momentum he has in the last 20, 30, can't hold him back.
No. For mental purposes, 9.7 anything is really, really good. So you can tell by his response, he's happy about that. He's not really concerned about the win and all that. He knows that this is good for what he's going to be able to do moving forward. So coming out the blocks, he did kind of stumble still in his first couple of steps. But moving through the drive phase was a lot smoother than Kingston. Wasn't in front, but was near the front of the pack. And coming out of his transition, his top speed is definitely in a place where it needs to be. He was happy before he even saw the clock. So with Kenny, and I mentioned this when I saw him run earlier in Kingston, I would like to see his elbows open up a little bit more on his ground strike, just to get a little bit more extension. But as far as being streamlined, Kenny's in a really good place technique-wise.
I love we're getting, I mentioned the stats that we're getting. We're getting this every 10 meters. He was level with Blake. He'd caught Blake by 50 meters, and then he took 100th. Every 10 meters, then he took another 100th out of him.
The latest 100-meter sprint event featured an electrifying lineup of world-class sprinters, headlined by Kenny Bednarek, who once again proved he is in top form this season. The American sprinter, already known for his dominance in the 200 meters, is sharpening his short sprint game. and the results are clear. Among the competitors were Jamaica's rising stars, Akeem Blake and Oblique Seville, both of whom have already dipped under the 10-second barrier this season. The crowd, packed with Jamaican supporters, erupted as Seville and Blake were introduced, creating a home-like atmosphere even outside of Jamaica. Also joining the field were Olympic medalist Andre de Grasse of Canada, bronze medalist Zarnell Hughes from Great Britain, and South Africa's Benjamin Richardson, an Olympian who continues to improve. It was a high-caliber group, with every athlete capable of delivering world-class performances. As the race began, the start was relatively even across the board. Seville and Blake got out quickly, but Bednarek soon asserted himself. By the halfway mark, he had matched Blake's pace, then gradually pulled ahead. In the final meters, Bednarek surged across the finish line in a blazing 9.78 seconds. Although the wind reading of plus 2.5 meters per second rendered the time ineligible for official record purposes, the performance was no less impressive. Bednarek's victory confirmed his dominance and current physical condition, especially considering how he controlled the race despite a slight stumble in the opening steps. The commentary team noted how smooth his transition and top-end speed were compared to his last appearance in Kingston, where a stumble disrupted his flow. This time, his phases were much cleaner, his technique more refined. Though there's still room for minor adjustments, like opening his elbows slightly more for better ground extension, his form is clearly elite. According to split data, Bednarek was neck and neck with Blake through the first 50 meters, but then began pulling away, finishing half a second ahead by the end. This kind of top-speed execution places him in the conversation among the world's best 100M runners for the season. Earlier this season, at the Grand Slam meet in Jamaica, Bednarek claimed victory in both the 100M and 200M against a stacked field that included Oblique Seville, Akeem Blake, and even Fred Curley. His 9.79 second win at that meet marked one of the fastest times of 2025. Perhaps most impressive is how Bednarek eased up slightly before the finish in this latest race, indicating he still had more to give. His current form suggests he's peaking at just the right time, with national trials and the World Championships on the horizon. With $100,000 in prize money up for grabs, roughly $15 million Jamaican dollars, motivation is high for these sprinters to deliver elite performances. Bednarek certainly rose to the occasion. As fans look ahead to future matchups, a showdown between Bednarek and Noah Lyles is eagerly anticipated. While Lyles has been relatively quiet this season, Bednarek's consistency and power make him a standout contender for global titles in 2025. In summary, this race was not only a thrilling sprint spectacle, but a clear signal that Kenny Bednarek is a serious medal threat in both the 100M and 200M this season. His victories, smooth progression, and top-tier times, even with a legal wind, show he's one of the most dangerous sprinters in the world right now.